Hey guys, good morning. Starting the day with this song. I'm not sure if I should be hyped or, nostalgic for the historical wars. Remember that we used to play historical wars when we used to enjoy them before the Warhammer Total War? I don't remember those days anymore. I don't remember enjoying historical wars anymore. The Warhammer has taken over. The Warhammer has taken over the Total War franchise. And it's a good thing, because historical wars sucked without the mods. We're here with still with two of the new factions. We started all four. We did finish Broken Axe. We finished Knights of Caledor. We finished them both with a short campaign victory. We have Yvresse going on and the Bone Rattlers going on. This is the thing we're gonna be doing every update now. Start all the new factions like 2 a day and play for about 150 turns, which is basically like reaching the end game. And while we are playing these 150 turns, we are working towards short campaign victories. Short campaign victories were achieved in both of these, even if it felt a bit rushed. With this in Broken Axe, the power of goblins, the Grom's really powerful mechanic of cooking. Knights of Caledor, Imric's greatness with all the bosses you can get in more and the cool dragons you can get. We only seen one of the dragon fights, but they're probably similar with the different rosters who supporting the dragon. You do get the traits and the dragons. Also really cool stuff. Something to see if we play these factions again in the future. We are having Yvresse campaign here, 88 turns, and Bone Mars here, 60 turns. So we have at least another 60 turns of Yvresse. The greenskins are huge, and there's a lot of fighting and grinding to be done. We are working towards a short campaign victory here, and on the Bone Mars as well. I don't think this one will be achieved, but at least we'll see Azak's faction for 150 turns. Like I said, not all are plans to finish, but you'll see 150 turns while working towards short campaign victory. Not every campaign is the same. Sometimes you have really easy surroundings, other factions, doing things for you, helping you out, being better buffers, so the campaigns go smoother, faster, easier. And sometimes, all shit, all hell breaks loose. Yoo-hoo! So, what has been going in this campaign? We have been invading the Badlands. We had two armies, Eltarians and Shit Wizard. Shit Wizard's army had a disaster fight against the orcs. We lost and had to disband the army. Outnumbered against 10 pigs never works, but we didn't have anything else to do here. We would have been caught anyways because they have underways. So I was caught in a bad spot. Got severed from Eltarion and ended up disbanded. We didn't really had high tier units, and we didn't have the battle skills to support the units we had. Lord was just campaign skills, so it was not good enough to defeat the pigs. The savage pigs, which are pretty good, unlike those orc boar boys, which I put on my toilet paper before I wipe my ass. So goal here is to destroy Broken Axe and the top knots, and after that occupy the southern Badlands, western Badlands, and the marshes of no movement, which for some reason they added to the game, but they forgot to write on the campaign map. Southern Badlands still have the same marker here, and it doesn't even say there's a province here. Further half-assing, probably can get 100 examples of this with this update, but we're waiting for that polish in 6 months. This is the new province here, but it's not on the world map. It feels also like it's missing a region here. The movement here is also really dreadful. Do not approach this from any other side than the west. East, my bad, east. West side is really bad. Of course, factions in underway have an easier time here. So Eltarion will be wiping out the Broken Axe, and we have Roman's army here, which is a very strong army, tier 5 units. We're slowly weakening the Greenskins, so the other factions can actually do some pressure as well. We can't just waltz in the Western Badlands and think we're gonna occupy and keep it. It's gonna be a grinder. It's gonna make turns last forever. And we also have to take the March of Madness, will take forever to occupy, and the Southern Badlands at the same time. So you pretty much need this whole part of the map. One simply that just not walk in these regions and keep them without strong military presence. Especially, you know, which is a great sign. The Greenskins have been doing great this campaign. In some other campaigns, they've been destroyed. The balance in the Morley Empire's campaign right now seems to be almost 50-50, which is a great sign. Looks like we're gonna be enjoying playing this what we call it meta state of the game. Well, at least seeing what we've seen from the first 5 days. So we're gonna be probably just ignoring Grimgor here while Eltarion is destroying one settlement time from the Broken Axe, and then we'll destroy top notes, make sure that no Greenskin is out, and then we'll try to occupy the Western and Southern Badlands, either through occupation or alliance.
Shaper of Fates.
This looks like it's end of the turn here. Let's just keep some exploring here.
Setting the pace.
So Clan Mulder is doing good here. Kislev has been overrun by Norska. Probably Norska and the Skaven combination. Okay, let's see.
I kneel before Eothil's tomb.
We're gonna keep Aletanar and Tyrion as allies. We have no intentions to confederate those. Tyrion might confederate Nagrite, and then we'll just keep him as a super ally. They triple our military strength.
One honor to your ancestors.
We are working towards short campaign victory, so it's pointless to confederate there.
Doubtful.
Of course, we could confederate, double our military, and then just keep one army on each side, but it will make turns take 3 times as long, because we can have to open 2 more fronts. The Ulton front and the Nagrad front. Like I said, we are taking a look at the new factions for up to 150 turns, working towards short campaign victory. Not planning to finish, so we are working towards short campaign victory. We are not really thinking about the long game or the long campaign. Okay, this seems to be like the end turn here. Got the spy networks, got the magical infusion. Let's get the offense for the phoenixes and the dragons. This is the second technology for the phoenixes. The one is here with ward save and melee defense. We'll be working towards the dragon's bond. Buff the dragon's offense and defense, offense and toughness. We have here an army with a lot of flyers. We need to keep buffing these units. These units are very powerful when they get fully buffed. Star dragons get a lot of buffs. Okay, they're still not even veterans yet. They can get so much defense, it's nasty. Nasty to deal with. Working towards the Arcane Conduit through the Fiery Convocation, Anchor and Forging Magical Reserves. More or less is fine. Who's the prison? Groms, right? We still need quite a bit of blessings here. Another 30.
High Mage.
Yeah. We'll bring the Wrath of the Empire on the Greenskins once we weaken them a bit. We still have to occupy the provinces in the Badlands. The western and the southern Badlands. Grimgor has made a vow on our capital, huh? Cold vow on our capital. Well, that's the second time now. Let him come.
My powers grow.
We can say a couple of words about the Mistwalker units.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dig bro. Thank you for King Sport. Appreciate it here too. So I can say a couple of words on the Mistwalker units. So you have the Atal Tamara Fate Bearers, which is honestly just armored swordsmen. They have pretty good stats. It's an above average unit. And not very reliable unless you get them to high rank. You have the Spire Guard of Tor Yvresse, which is basically armored Lot and Sea Guard with much higher armor piercing missile damage and high range. This is actually a very good unit. This is basically just better Lot and Sea Guard. You have the Sentinels of a Startle. It's a long range shield breaker, armor piercing range unit that also can fight as the Lot and Sea Guard with shields. This one is cool, but honestly nothing special. Really, honestly nothing special. The reload time is beyond absurd. Regarding both the Spire Guard and the Sentinels of the Startle, there's been an oversight in the buff system. The Honored Holswell Drowser buff their leadership, attack and defense, but the archery range does not buff their reload times or missile strength. So they forgot about their missile buffs, ammunition, reload times, damage, and these units actually do need it. They forgot. If they had this, these units would actually be top choice for this faction. But otherwise, you just get some cool units here. So the range buffs have been forgotten for the Mistwalker units, and there's an archery upgrade on the prison, but it does not buff range. You have the also the Skyhawks, which is actually a pretty cool unit. It's one of those micro-intensive units which will definitely perform, but for some reason they have low armor, and they also suffer the same problem as the Sentinels and Spire Guard. They forgot about the range buffs. So you can buff your melee stuff here, but you don't get any range buffs whatsoever outside Eltarian's army. So this unit should not be really used outside Eltarian's army. So this should buff ammunition, missile strength, reload times. They forgot. This is not a range unit, this is a hybrid unit. It should use the combination of melee and range. This unit should strike where the enemy is unprepared, and it's gonna hurt. You can almost find a spot in the army for this unit, especially with Eltarian, because it actually gives them extra buffs. So it's one of those micro units, has a stalk, fireless moving, and vanguard. If you use this unit poorly, it will get destroyed. If you use it well, it's gonna overperform. Just one of those units. We have Knights of Torgaval as the strongest Mistwalker unit. This one is really strong, and you can use it in any army. For the other units, I would just consider them in Eltarian's army, while this one can go into any army. And you can unlock more capacity for them with more tier 5 buildings. This is a very powerful unit. Apparently, somebody told me that if you imprison a Bretonnian lord in the prison, you can get Blessing of the Lady for your Mistwalker units, which makes all the Mistwalker units much better, especially the Knights of the Torgaval and the Atal Tamara Fate Bearers.
My powers are yours to command.
The Mistwalker units would definitely be better than Elite if they didn't forget about the range buffs. This has to do ammunition, missile damage, and reload times buffs for these units, and they just forgot. So you just get melee buffs. Eltarion himself has Green Discipline for his army, so these units are even better. And they do get stock. They lose vigor slower. They get 20% weapon strength, 20% missile strength, but only in his army. So for his army, it's strong flavor.
Show no weakness.
We are wiping out the Broken Axe. We'll clear them in the east. 1, 2, 3. They're taking Caracade Peaks. Aha, they confederated Mutinous Gits. Why are the Mutinous Gits even allowed to be confederated? That's just bullshit. Nobody should be able to afford confederate the Mutinous Gits. They're basically hold the city until Clan Angron, Crooked Moon, or the Clan Morse takes it back.
Aye. Aye. Let's hear. Not likely.
Listen, let's keep increasing. We're just getting rid of these guys.
Zalgaf! Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
Okay, let's see. Broken Axe, 5 settlements, top notch 3 settlements. These are our next targets, and then we'll try to occupy to win. If we just go in there, we're gonna get overrun. So we have to work together with other factions to slow down the Greenskins. I guarantee you, if we just try to occupy this and this at the same time with our 3 armies, it's gonna be a stalemate for 50 turns.
Limitless talent. Strike them down! Another time, villain. To fund my study. Safaris
Oh, the
servant.
Seafarer. Get a magic missile and 10% missile strength now. We'll occupy this to replenish.
The city is crumbling.
Hoef's disciple.
We'll abandon the city, of course, but for now, occupation. We need these 2 to unlock the veteran skills. My strategy is better because we have 8 Fiends Guard to get it first.
My quest is true.
Master Mage.
You seek illumination. Leading the way.
What do you require?
We're just doing some exploring with this one.
Onward then. This is beneath me. Ali!
I'm pretty sure. This area is secure. They are ignoring Arnhem for some reason. Some weird reason Arnhem is getting ignored. Arnhem, if we can stabilize it, it gives quite a bit of income from the ports. What do we have here? It's only for the heroes of the Musgrove.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Protector.
This one has cheaper upkeep minus 25% for Arch and Spearman. Nice. Yeah. Now we can get mass public order here and stabilize it. 6 public order. That's 10 public order. +6 one is only for the hero, so we get +10 public order. It's good enough. Strict 11 public order. Pretty good.
Master of magic.
What about the other heroes? AFK. Oh, yeah, this one's back. We need to check him. We can go to the Bretonium.
Setting a course.
What about the hero capacity? We still need more noble capacity. We can get 2 more mages. And guess what? Which mages they're gonna be? Because we currently don't need them in the armies. They're all gonna be entrepreneurs.
Mage of the White Tower. You have use of my power.
All the extra mage slots go into entrepreneurs. That's just how it is.
The winds have eased.
There is nothing else to do with them.
What care the Asur for the affairs of...
Defensive lines, you know. Fuck off, Spinokia. Karazakara has been destroyed. And the Greens is pushing them hard.
You dare beg favor from the Grim Warden.
Oh, this is good. Maybe they actually go there.
I am yours.
She's mine.
The Ethua answers to me.
Nice getting those as well. For some reason, the city has been ignored by Nagarite. It's their former capital.
Defender of the Phoenix.
We'll rebuild it. It's Elven colony, which means it buffs Inca from ports all regions. As you expand these provinces, they can generate a couple of thousands easy.
Your bidding.
Eltharion.
Oh, Grimgor has a war. Been ignoring Grimgor.
Not doing that.
My life for Tor Yvresse.
Slug off.
Eltharion.
If you destroy him, he just gets a new army, so it's kind of
Sister
pointless.
of Avalon. No.
He really wants to tackle Tarion here, huh?
Althwan expects.
Not happening.
Kal the Green. This is our sworn duty.
We are destroying Broken Axe settlements.
Eltharion!
Understood.
Eltharion!
I'm waiting.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Always ready!
Asur Loremaster. Loremaster of Poem.
As you say.
Within the reason!
Asur, advance! It shall be done.
Eltharion!
This guy should have been really affected by the Grim Discipline on his Griffin.
Sword hunters!
He doesn't have enough defense on his armor, so it's kind of on our side.
Right away. As you say.
Eltharion!
It will be done.
Eltharion! The Grim Warden rises!
Understood. Without fail.
Oh, look at this, it got fixed now. No longer have two Vars, now only just the Grown's Big Var.
Lawmaster of Poet.
Glory matters not!
We will obey. Lawyer.
Of course, the royal hippogriffs are better because they have more buffs and the blessing of the lady, but this one are almost as good.
For order.
Can't really compare them to the royal hippogriff knights. It's one of the most powerful units in the game.
Lawmaster of Poet. Sinner.
Bretonians have ridiculous buffs for those.
The might of Yvresse!
For duty! By your command! Apace! Attack!
Lawmaster of Poet. Saint Louis Sinner. Chosen of Poet.
Eltharion!
Sister of Avalon!
Hey, Tinder.
Ulfwan Mage. Maintaining order. High Mage.
Lawmaster of Poet.
Shall be done!
Lawmaster of Poet.
It is done!
Sithon Seal Cadane.
I fight for Yvresse!
Lawmaster of Poet.
Warrior Maiden!
Yoo-hoo! Bretonia doesn't have a strong support for their cow though. Oh man, that's a good one. What kind of support they need then, man?
Let nothing remain.
No way!
We'll let Grimgor give us some free movement, and if he has the movement to fight, we'll fight him. Otherwise, we just ignore him.
Prince,
It is but one.
The only thing Bretonia and the cavalry needs is a lot of life, and they have plenty of that.
High Elven Archmage.
You seek illumination.
Hoef's disciple.
You cross the river here, huh?
Magic.
We'll let this one rebel and let the Belagar take it. Surprised the Belagar didn't get confederated by Karazakarak. Now the rest of the war is gonna be more balanced.
No! Go on then.
Wait your command. For honor. You have my attention. Setting a course.
Avalon fades.
It's a pretty good army here. And we can take some okay damage here.
My life for
Definitely.
Tor Yvresse.
Maybe we should have just sacked and hidden instead. I don't want to get delayed
An
here.
adequate performance.
Victoria has the most powerful cavalry in the
Come to
game.
help me avenge my father.
So powerful
If
that
not, leave.
that you can just, you know, right click on everybody and just go AFK. When you add healing, they can kill countless enemies. And they can have a lord and a hero with healing. You can even get all a full flying army as well, which is one of the most unstoppable armies in the game. Nation declare war on the Empire, Sylvania. But they declare war on everybody, look at that. Okay, what do we have here? This is a very generous auto-resolve, I have to say. We take definitely take more damage otherwise, huh? Might lose 2 units. I'll probably not bother with him, huh? This looks like a pretty good fight.
Tor Yvresse.
Well, I just lost a shitty unit. Okay, very nice.
Let them.
Thanks, Grimgor. See you next time. Just don't only want to bother with Grimgor. I want to get things done here. Bad enough we have to fight him in the other side.
No glory. Only service.
We can go here and then there.
Hesitation is unacceptable. Prince Eltharion.
I lost 1 unit, but if we can get even more powerful unit here. Oh, look at this. It's Omen of Asurian. Defeated Grimgor, we get 20 AP and 10 armor. This is actually what this guy needs. Nice. Yeah, it looks like the Grimgor trade got buffed. Just a moment, guys. Did Ninja change auto-resolve seems better than the last patch? Well, the greenskins always sucked in auto-resolve against high elves. Still not as bad as Chaos, though.
Never.
You have to understand also this army. For example, we have both the Sapphire Guardian Phoenix and Diamond Guardian Phoenix. So basically, the whole army gets 12% ward save. And then we have the Arcane Phoenixes and the Knights of Torgawal, which Greens can't do anything about. The Phoenix Guard can barely get killed with healing, and so it comes to how badly the Lycians get damaged in the fight. Well, they can't really do anything about the characters. We can pretty much disband these units and we can still win every battle. Of course, we have lightning strike, so then they can say whatever they want, we can still win every battle.
Stop!
Giran protects me.
Assur sorcerer, fall to my power. They will sack their homes. With I must study.
Let's hope Belagar actually puts the counteroffensive. Let's see. Speed only for her, huh? Did they change any of these? Oh, this is actually not a bad. We have to have 5-star dragons. 1% more income from ports as well. More campaign movement range. So hold on. Let's see what we have here. Do we have replenishment? 5-star dragons. The upkeep we don't really need. The replenishment is always nice to cap. This one is nice just for the replenishment. 15% from sacking settlements, but she'll not be sacking settlements, she'll be raising or looting. I'll get more campaign movement range here. Dedicate to Hakan. Okay, just click this.
You serve Eltharion, no other.
You have successfully increased Yvresse's defenses
Yes,
to
the armor
their
is
maximum.
irrelevant.
Your allies on the outer regions of Ulthuan
We still need
thank you,
25 here.
for the mists now protect their lands.
Standing by. With purpose. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Yeah, he'll stay here for now.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Noble Lord. Forward at once.
You guys ever wanna be taken seriously by me or anybody in this community, just stop using the word cheesing in a single player campaign. You just trigger people around. This is not a multiplayer game, you're basically just giving some people idea it's a multiplayer game. Cameron has been just AFK. Diego Bro has been assassinated. By a rank 14 guy. That must have been a very low chance. That guy has food taster as well. Must have been like 2%.
Acknowledge you. Is
F for Digger, bro.
Master Mage. Not a chance.
At least he has 3 points in assassin. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Got him. We lost replenishment.
Shaper of fates.
There's a handmaiden here around. We'll send him to her to the army. Oh, wounded again. Goddamn big bosses. They're doing their jobs at least.
Master of magic. I know my destination.
It's not critical to have noble in this army, but it definitely makes things go smoother.
Magic in purest form.
Lawmaster of Hearth. Hearken to
I think
me,
it was
you
almost getting there to immortality. We have food tasters on our heroes and he's still got assassin, but that guy is still poison assassin, so yeah, that's acceptable. Acceptable.
Warden of Tor Yvresse. Stand ready.
Not for all that's safe in our world.
This looks like Orc boys. We are missing southern Badlands and the western Badlands from the provinces.
News. Moving out. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. I will hear your plea, mortal.
Mortal, he says. Jesus Christ.
I am Beligar, true king of
Yvresse.
No chance.
Your bidding. Brave and true. Adventure awaits.
If I had my way, the Wild Hunt would trample you into the earth.
They really had Bertoni in this campaign now.
I refuse.
duty is purpose.
I heard tales of your kind. They have Karakate Peaks, and it's heart of the enemy territory. There is a war going on with the with Grimgo right now. We should send a Roman to the southern Badlands. When is the next Ungarn campaign? Have not one planned. We had the Milestone campaign recently with Ungrim.
High Elven Archmage. I am
Take
their
board here.
end. We need not. As your might is not. I bring Azurian's fire.
Azurian's fire. This thing takes 2 turns to recruit. What the shit? What the shit? 2 turns? Phoenix got 2 turns to recruit. Remind me again, how many turns do Big Guns and the Black Orcs require to recruit globally?
High Mage.
Fang sword bites deep. We must have this coin.
Well, Karakate Pix is gonna go
Obey
next,
the
probably. So we got his magic line. We got the bell skills. We can still take Heart of the Flame to bow the Phoenixes and the Phoenix Guard. Yeah, totally worth it. Dragon, Phoenix, Dragon Procedure pretty much just need Heart of the Flame. This could have been Sky Master, but picking this early game for some reason. Not really valuing this one that much anymore unless I really want to shoot. These two would have been better. Because the Phoenix Guard and the Phoenixes are always, and Dragons are always, you know, gonna be part of the army. And they are a Heart of the Flame tier. So healing, and then Phoenix Guard has over 50% damage reduction. Good luck killing their greenskins.
Knowledge awaits. Spreading destruction.
Trying to make this one immortal. There's a assassin, big boss nearby. Might kill more people. How are the Knights of Torgawal? It's amazing, amazing. Really fun unit. It's definitely one of the strongest units with this faction.
What you want?
This action does not have my consent. Greetings from Sigmar.
Elms fell to what? Kova with Loen Abyss.
Malevolent Lord. The Druchi do not forgive.
Druchi!
And guide me. A noble and worthy cause.
Clan Ashen in Sylvania. What the shit? Holy shit, there's a bomb breaker there. Get a camera. They have a bomb breaker.
Of Elthwan. Where to? Give the word. Onward then. The gods are angry.
You summoned me? The winds have eased.
The extra mages also get Disciple of the Phoenix, which increases research. So you get lots of money in research by just having them AFK at the capital. Each mage is 10% research and 3% tax rate and local income plus 50%. And there is really nothing to do with the mages unless you need them in the army. So this is pretty much their primary role. Get that. We can get an alliance there. He's taking those territories. Oh, Reichland just converted Ostland, becoming a superpower. We'll get a military alliance with Henry. Otherwise, we're gonna have to fight him for the Southern Badlands.
The Asuan.
We tried that in the past, Kartag, because the Dragon Princes have already enough protection. Have 75 resistance and 35% shields. So for the most part, they have already kept resistance against the sisters. They take minimal damage. Friend fire we've seen in the past. With Imrik it will be even lower, but it's decimal numbers, just like 02, 04, maybe 06, depending on their fatigue. How much, Cetra? How much? It is my wallet. I'm gonna give you extra 2,000. Go buy yourself a mask. Can't look at your face.
Attend your king, slaves.
Welcome to fair Britonia, commoner.
Commoner. We could war coordinate up there. They don't like Cetra though. Next we need to take these two, but it north might be dangerous.
What do you require? I know the way.
Might be dangerous.
Joy is.
There is a
what
play going on. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind.
Take their heads.
We don't have immunity to attrition though, so we could get affected as well. It could be crippling.
Trained by the White Tower. Strike them down! Magic in purest form.
War Princess comeback would be good here.
What do you require?
Servant of the tower.
Limitless talent.
Destruction. The Ever Queen.
This is still public order from this guy, so he has to stay here for a bit. Money, money, money. We the high elves, always funny. Research and an extra mage. Yeah. Yeah, we actually lost one there. Yeah, we can get that noble now back. Just one more noble. They killed the bro bastards. They had a pretty good assassin there.
Of Elf One.
When you're doing a High of No Trade campaign, wasn't that the Demons campaign?
I await your command.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Dang it, Autumn. Get more growth here.
The Emperor answers to me.
Yeah, the Priestess of Isha is very rare. I haven't seen it in ages. It's one of the most powerful followers in the game. I'll be back, guys. Hold on, actually. Think I'll finish this campaign today? Who knows? The greenskins are numerous. We have to occupy territories. Phoenixes get more attack and weapon strength.
Not happening.
Master of magic. They can.
It's possible, but almost everything goes smoothly.
I claim.
We pretty much just need the southern balance and western balance, that's it. This one is building up. 25 more here and that's it. The greenskins are quite large, so they will not let us keep this until we destroy Broken Axe. Destroy Broken Axe and then we take the lands and that's it. Depending how aggressive are greenskins to fight us off here. We did ally with Saturn now, so we got a little bit of assistance in the southern badlands, but the top nodes are still very good. I've been fighting them off.
High Elven Archmage.
Vengeance for Moranion. This. Break their wall. I am not yet prepared.
These have a lot of shit. 55 minutes minus 4 leadership, it's not bad.
You are.
The Warden.
No, I didn't get a plague here, that's important. There's another army here. They have a lot. A lot. It looks like they are poking at Altarian, so you have to be a little bit careful.
Althwan expects.
We could use another range unit here, huh? Get the Everqueen's Court guards. They do have the power recharge increase, so very good with Altarian.
No glory. Only service.
Handmaiden of the
I'm going to send
Everqueen,
Rubio
guided by light.
with Roman.
Take your time. Seeking truth.
The stop nodes have been quite resilient here in this campaign. Probably get a buff when the player is Altarian. If you don't, you know, you can't handle them in the early game. But just could have been just a coincidence they live this long.
There will be carnage. Ready.
I need the Empire to declare war on Grimgor. This could definitely distract them long enough.
The Empire. Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Oh, this has such a high effect now.
Fine.
Come then.
Summon the Electro Counts!
Sigmar's god Ulrich can judge it worthy or no. Very well.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Your decree have my attention. Ali!
Holy shit, there are 3 armies here, huh? This is actually all with a vase, huh? This one is not looking so good. Might just go after
Tamed by
Roman.
the White Tower.
We wanna finish off Broken Axe and then we just occupy. It could be smooth, could be a grinder. The Greenskin got very powerful, so this campaign is taking longer for sure. Campaign victory.
Whole world's gonna be.
So they have Karakate Peaks and Galbaros.
Gork ain't happy.
Alitanar and Kadep are taking down Nagaroth, which is very good. It's like ideal, because we don't want to bother with Nagaroth with his faction. The continent. That's a lot of shit here, huh?
Pull back!
Just want to destroy Karakate Peaks, go away. I mean, they keep harassing Rubio. That's why we can't have Rubio be a girl. I would rank the high elves from best to worst. There don't have such thing as worst on the high elf lord list. They're all good. They got the plague. Wow.
Haunted by fate.
Noble son of Ulthuan. Setting the pace.
Wow.
Student of Teclis. Full speed at you!
Could have went for Galbaros first, but this Western Bellots are exposed. Most of their armies are on border. I think some of them will split now as well.
Prince Eltharion.
What happens here? What a chance there's another one here.
Not happening.
The Warden of Tor Yvresse. My life.
They're harassing our
for
heroes,
Tor
you know.
Yvresse.
Oh, we don't know, Chicken Town. We don't know. The city is dying from the plague, so we just have to walk in. But the Greenskins have gotten in our way. They lost definitely some military, but they still have a lot. Just considering which one to attack. The city is best to be raised.
Duty is purpose.
But we could have actually both here, maybe.
No glory. Only service.
Forget it.
The Grim Prince.
We're staying way too long here. We're risking plague every turn.
The Warden of Tor Yvresse.
I just have to raise the Karakate Peaks.
Avenge Tor Yvresse.
Oh, they lost half the army.
Failure. Leave only ashes. We must not overextend.
Leave only ashes. 10 physical for Tarion, just what we need. Lost the second swordsman, who cares? It's the armor swordsman, our weakest unit in the army.
Served the vow. My life for Tor Yvresse.
Not this, not this.
Duty is purpose.
Plague 4 more turns here.
Stop pushing it.
What do you require?
Require rank 20.
Smash it to ruins. Of Elf-One.
This is gonna actually take quite a bit then to 3. Let's get growth here first. You can still stay here. It's unique from raising their settlement. You get a horde-like replenishment.
Servant.
Same what the Chaos has.
Celebration would be wanting.
Your aid.
Not gonna happen.
Disciplining the enemy.
What do we have here? All of them? Okay. We weaken him a bit by splitting him from the rest of his stuff, but they are also at war now.
Friendship is more valuable than gold, or so they tell me. Of course.
Looks like Clan Morse is finishing off the last defenders. Just need to restore Arcade Peaks. And then Galbaraz, and then occupy these two. So far, we haven't seen any real difficult greenskin armies. They have really have 2 armies on top of one of our armies to actually get in a proper fight. Otherwise, just click, 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 unless the balance of power is broken. Our flying units just bully greenskins when they don't have crazy numbers.
My pro.
Cowardice will not be tolerated.
We did take damage here. Madlus Phoenix Garden is out to resolve.
Tor Yvresse.
Go with him. No, that's not
They will
good.
toil for Yvresse.
But I don't care. I don't really bother with the Gringor. I'm just here to destroy Broken Ox.
A strong.
Just get more regiments. Only saved over 1 hour of battles here. Come on, win! Come! God damn it, Hammer can't even win against top knots. And Hammer needs a buff.
Prince Elthar.
Okay, we didn't get the
Warden
plague
of
here, but we
Tor
lost 2
Yvresse.
Phoenix Guard, which is not good. We have the Master Strategist. And we do have the Bowmaster.
No glory. Only service. Forgive me, Father. Scrub them.
Okay, no plague, no plague. No plague. If you don't get the plague here, it's all good. A little bit more tankier. It does have Herbalist.
I will avenge. I have served the vow.
They do have one more region left.
Magic's unleashed.
You seek illumination.
God damn, it's spreading here now. Which town is gonna get hit next?
No bounds.
Archmage.
We'll take Ekrund.
Fury of the winds. They will die. The wind. A bulwark in Oathwa. Scholar Supreme.
The toughest spot to keep there is definitely gonna be the Stone Mine Tower. More campaign movement range.
Sathari's servant.
Nothing can stop me.
So we still need this 3 and then this 6. In the Southern Badlands. Just build up defenses quick here. Get a garrison of sisters. We're gonna have the money for it.
Pure of heart.
Was the Rollo?
True magic.
It was the Rollo. She's missing 3 ranks. I'll give her watch anyways. Maintain speed, huh? .41 speed. If we get the Dragonborn, we can get a blessing with Saurian. The Phoenix guy is gonna be super resilient.
Standing by. On to adventure. Destruction.
Okay.
Defender of the Phoenix throne. Your word.
This one should be fine now.
Quest. Son of Ulfwin, the enemy will pay.
And it looks like he can target the Black Rasmus. It's actually a high roll there, nice. I want this to rebel actually. Cetra somehow cannot do shit here.
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm, and I'll hear your demands.
I'll have enough enemies, huh? What about the Greybeard Prospectors?
Onward.
They fight Cetra, of course they do. Goddamn Cetra, useless. Useless bag of bones. Came in a fight of a couple of greenskins. Even before this update, he was all struggling against top notes. They need to add one more region to the Land of the Dead for sure.
The Asher Fun.
He's just sacking.
speak plainly.
Oh, we could have used our influence there. He didn't like us to sign alliance, etc. Oh, Border Prince are back, very good.
Your reach grows yet further.
So we're actually progressing the next step of the campaign as well. Towards the 5th one on. Wars didn't like us that we signed alliance, etc. We need still 25 here as well. This one we're gonna take longer than any other objective.
Bow before your king.
I bring Azurian's fire. Thrice never. Oath one. They will know the teachings of Teclis. Mercy is out of reach.
Mercy's out of reach. I'm not gonna let them take this one. If they want to take this one, they're gonna have to waste a turn. That's how it is. Many abilities.
No rest, no weakness. I cannot rest.
We need to now take the other parts of Southern Badlands.
Onward then.
Armored in bow before the
Because
right.
they're selling towards Greenskins, the Tiggin's Errantry. This is the assassin guy. Ooh.
Warden of Saffron.
Go away. Go away, assassin guy.
They may have refuge.
Master of magic.
This is the guy that killed their bro.
Direct me.
I think that's the one.
I know the way. Valiant. Adventure awaits.
Shrug off.
Listen, I'm not gonna get a replenishment here. Unless he starts raiding.
The day is ours.
They are maintaining their military. But they definitely lost some of the strength. Especially with losing stuff like Ekrund. The Broken Axe guys, they only have Galbaras now.
The Goblin King!
And they did take the bottom one as well, the Gorgazan. I don't think we can keep this too. We'll just make up the bank and try to recruit something.
Duty is purpose.
Because they're just gonna beeline for it at the moment it's abandoned.
I am Asurian reborn.
See if we can delay them here a bit.
The gods stand with me.
We get more money if we got a noble slot. Not yet. This province is producing a lot of resources, we can get more. We'll try to keep Ekron with some sisters. But it looks like Grimgor is coming.
Weaver of spells. We're
getting this in 4 turns, Arm for Dragons, and we can buff the Fiendish Guard. And then you can just watch them, you know, die. Taking the Sword of Cain, what the hell? How does that happen? It's going to the Stone Mine Tower, that's actually smart. He gets a financial that way. The war will eventually end and they'll lose most of the military strength. Tell him how this happens, well, broken technology. Broken technology, yes.
High Elven Archmage. Get off, gate!
You can definitely surprise this one.
Assar Noble. Setting sail.
Master Mage.
Leading the way.
Magic in purest form. Do not tarry! Zog right off!
Cull the Green. Assume standard formation.
I'm building an army here. It's tier 3.
My life.
Shame it's not too hard here.
Yvresse.
Okay, what do we got here? Click, 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 click. Reduce recruitment time, increasing the magic power, sir. The rest of the upgrades seem like
to
not
better
very relevant.
serve my vow.
Now at 80. Is there any reason to use calculus over Gobo Arrow's flavor?
Soon forget, man.
Setting the pace.
Oh nice, Marienburg is coming for greenskins. Good job boys, money well
I am
spent.
ready. On to adventure.
Crude fumblings from a lesser race.
and dubious.
Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it doubtful.
Doubtful. Sending an army north
Honor before
might even be of some help there. Still need these regions here. It's probably gonna be where the most of their military is going to be.
I am Beligar, true king of the Eight Peaks. Never. Good.
We can execute Grom and then we get 3, so we need 17 more. So we're gonna be careful to capture a couple of them. We're gonna do that battle for Morkheim, I guess.
The Asur follow strength. My proud.
Don't ask me for ratings.
Have you come to help me avenge my father?
Go to YouTube if you wanna hear about shit like that. Don't mutilate anything.
My loyalty is rewarded.
There's another plague coming here.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
Mage of Ulthuan. The Ephua answers to me.
Emollient next turn. Let's see if it's up there still next
We will
turn.
smite countless greenskins. Limitless talent. Assyrian, take them.
It's not a very good auto-resolve. Well, dragons, let's go bully some green!
They will suffer the might of Zaffaru.
We'll harass with air and then we'll merge forces. Most dangerous units are artillery.
Lawmaster of Perth.
Assyrians, fire! Mage ready! Unlimited power, as Teclis taught.
Where are you going, Gobo? Where are your friends? No friends! Poor Gobo got separated! Get him! Get him! This stinks! have power, they can't hunt phoenixes. Too tanky. Blue ones especially.
True magic is mine.
Why is this dragon taking damage? There it goes. Range. It's the only way these guys did damage.
Magic's unleashed!
The chair has actually done some damage there. So some kind of ability there.
Asur Archmage! I summon the winds!
We have Phoenix here to get the Blizzard Aura going.
Asur Archmage! Behold my power!
Don't have any wind spells here. Those goblins in the back. They're the ones that didn't damage here.
Master of Sorcery! Witness true magic! Observe my radiance!
The others are the only one doing damage here. For the most part, it's just trash
Asur
here.
Archmage! To battle!
Lawmaster! Lepain Lecky! Attack!
Asur Archmage!
We're just gonna push forward. They'll break it slowly. There's a lot of range there. Probably just send all the phoenixes there. They're smaller, more maneuverable.
The most potent spells!
Soon as I think being hit by a couple of non-infantry units. It's like a third war here.
Archmage.
So not even the full buff dragons, by the way. We have no veteran battle skill. We're also missing one technology. Same for the phoenixes. But the blue phoenix is the toughest flyer they have. Should we say starting at war with Stillen is fun when they have anti-vampire deck on turn 8. Ostermark had the anti-Grinskin deck on turn 4. Bullshit. Broken shit. Just have fun, shit wizard. Why can't you just have fun in the game? Just have fun. Don't be such a naysayer. It's fun. It's fun. When they have Terminators from turn 4.
Behold my power! Witness true magic! I summon the winds! Disciple of Hoeth, Aesir Archmage, Weaver of the Wind!
Some of the dragons are getting rank 7. Once the Phoenix guy gets rank 7 with that technology, it's like not even the Black Orcs can beat him anymore. It's gonna be Orc Boys, Black Orcs, same shit. We have healing. Or 50% damage reduction. Especially with the Phoenix items.
A bulwark. High Elven Archmage.
You don't even have it growth yet.
What do you seek?
Illumination.
Fang sword bites deep. This is...
Didn't get the capture there.
Isha
What the shit?
stands with us.
Was the Warlord? Doesn't count.
No fool that's safe in the world.
Leave none alive. Tor Yvresse demands our sacrifice. We must avenge the fallen.
We're still probably gonna have enough time for this, right?
Failure.
80. We have 83. 17. God damn.
Avenge Tor Yvresse. Tor Yvresse demands our sacrifice.
I'll be shocked if they put a hotfix for all the issues. Don't expect one for at least a month. Hotfixes, you know, are cold fix in this with these devs. They don't patch the game every day.
Eltharion! The Fang Sword hungers!
Servant of the tower!
By Alario! For duty! We will obey!
We meet again with this city, huh? What a shocker.
Yes!
Eltharion! It will suffice!
Moving!
Eltharion!
Attack!
I am ever ready!
never captured the boss.
Outward mage! Saigon, hear me! And Louis, Orion, and Louis! Onward! Lakoi Sario!
Fire mages, you know, guys, they're not that good. Shadow is better.
To battle!
As you say, orders received.
Outward mage!
Serve the king! Following order!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Guided by waystones! The Grim Warden rises! The might of Yvresse!
Can I be brave? For all one!
Fang sword strikes! Eltharion! It serves Yvresse!
Probably wait for the Argon Fortune when it gets so try to capture.
Awaiting orders!
Eltharion!
He's on pig now.
Empowered by vengeance! For Tor Yvresse!
For duty. Without fail.
Outward mage!
Always ready!
The Argon Fortune is getting resisted now.
Avenge the fall!
Don't let the pig escape. This is big enough to hit.
To battle! I fight for Yvresse!
Yes, Outward!
Warden of Alqua!
Lawmaster of Poem.
Lord Master of Hoed. Lord Master of Hoed. Cast that spell already. Lord Master of Hoed.
Battle calls.
For my father's honor!
This guy has 76 attack, 66 defense.
In Moranian
There's a
name,
Gobo down here.
by my
There's a
father's
dead Gobo now
blade.
down here. We're occupying the provinces now needed for the victory.
This coin. Prince Eltharion. Another threat removed. My life for Tor Yvresse.
We also have to keep them, and it might actually be a little bit whack-a-mole. I really think he ought to keep the Grim Discipline on his Stormwing. There's no ward save or physical resistance on these items. It's a really cool lord. Nice set of skills.
High Elven Archmage.
Cat Cedar has been useless.
Standing by. Moving out. Warrior.
Come then.
Looks like they're actually starting invading the Badlands. Very good.
One. And what can the Dawi do for you? Sure enough.
Dare break the treaty again. We'll break treaty with that skeleton.
You have my attention. Forward at once. What do you require? I know the way.
I require Gringo to fuck off for 5 minutes.
The gods stand with me.
We turned a lot of faction against him, but he's still spamming like crazy. I would always go Mistwalker units on Altarian, as many Knights of Torgawal, as many, and then whatever you have available, preferably Phoenix Guard. Seems like the Knights of Torgawal are the strongest in his army. Combine those with Phoenix Guard, Phoenixes, and the Dragons. He does also have ability which replenishes ammo, so you can just get Sisters of Avalon, you know, Doomstack, the standard stuff.
Only service.
But this is probably the coolest in his army. Well, he's your main Legend Lord, so you're gonna have a
Duty.
you're going to have stuff like Sapphire Guardian Phoenix, Time Guard Phoenix, so the Phoenix Guard gets insane. They get 47 physical resistance and 5% ward save, and you're gonna heal them with Grim Discipline.
Never falter.
So they beat any infantry.
Order shall be restored.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to take this city again soon.
Noble Lord.
Not doing that.
We're not even playing shit, huh? Mesh one finger, we meet
Servants
again.
of the tower. Forward then. Undermining.
The stick totally broke that we had set in the beginning. The it looks like it's broken. The some of the parts of this thing here. This one should really buff range units, ammo, reload, damage, but it looks like the Indoctrinate is broken. As he's been alive this whole time and we lost the bonus. Doesn't even say how many turns it works. It just, you know, works in their heads.
High Mage. Magic in purest Master Mage. They can. Hoef sends us.
Let's deal with this area first.
Do not tarry. Destiny lies there.
Go on.
Go on.
Priest King of greatest dynasty.
You're a disgrace.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
Mork says no.
What do you require?
My queen grows weaker.
My quest is true.
So what's left for the victory? We need the southern and the western Badlands. We need to destroy the Broken Axe faction and get the Yvresse defense level to 100 blessings, which we are currently at 80. These 3 translate into 3 blessings.
Nothing can stop me.
Okay. We'll try to finish it today. Sure, campaign victory should have been doable, but the Greens got out of control.
Speak plainly, and only of matters of business.
Yeah, you do get more damage as you have ammo. It's actually really good for our range, but you've seen a lot of range in my armies. Walls are fucked in this city, yeah.
I will lead the Asur.
The artillery on these walls, the range on towers, it's very inaccurate. It's the shitty Greenskin projectiles, so it's very hard to destroy the artillery. The Doom Dire, for example, would be nice to destroy. It's really hard. The walls are in a really bad shape already. Our infantry also has no chance against armor.
The Asur follows.
Whatever we damage or kill, they just replenish like nothing happened within 2 turns. It's pointless.
Have you come to help me avenge my father? If not, leave.
We have to destroy Top Knots and Broken Axe, and then we're gonna deal with Grimgir. Goddamn, Ruby's being wounded 24/7.
Scholar Supreme.
You seek illumination.
I have to spy in this direction.
Ever on.
Why are they going down here like that? Don't you even think about it.
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands. 'Tis done.
We'll work coordinate against Greenskins, huh?
Warden of Safari.
I await your command.
What the shit? How'd they get here?
We are pure of heart.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen. On the march.
I'm gonna get a coffee, guys. We're only playing over 2 hours.
Isha
I'll see you in like
stands with
5-10
us.
minutes. We are back, boys. Sorry for the wait. Breaks are needed.
Handmaiden of
I'm
Dawn's
trying to take like a 10-minute break every 2 hours. You don't want me to die from blood clots, right?
Champion of the Evergreen.
We have this in range, huh?
Stand ready. They cannot live. We must. A new sanctum. The Warden of Tor Yvresse.
Could have also captured him, but there will be battles in the Western Badlands. So look at this, guys. This province is not even on the world map. They forgot. It's still Southern Badlands. It's not even on the world map. There should be another region here, I feel.
I hear the Widowmaker.
Althwan expects.
They're taking another region here in the north. They're definitely being annoying.
You have my attention.
I'm not even sure how this army has passed through.
Archmage.
Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. I'm not sure we can do this one, guys. It's actually even more red than yellow. But yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
We need not fear.
Maybe we should
our
build a couple of
lessons.
siege towers, improve that balance of power so we have a chance to win. It'll take too long.
Althwan prevails. Assyrian protects. Archmage. Weaver of the winds. Assur Archmage. I summon the winds.
Servant of the tower.
Assyrians fire! Behold my power! High mage ready! Witness true magic! Moving!
Defending order.
The boys are leaving the walls, they know what's about to happen.
Spellcaster supreme!
At once.
birds have the blizzard aura, lower the damage and attack of the units in the radius. It's actually very strong, and it's by itself it's very tanky as well. It can reach very high melee defense. Goes perfect with Phoenix Guard, Sword Masters, or other melee units.
Lawmaster of Earth! Lawmaster of Earth! Seal!
The winds flow through me! Behold my power! Unlimited power! Assault Archmage! Witness true magic! Magic's unleashed! Master of Sorcery!
They didn't get decently routed there, what the shit.
I see my path!
Ethua guides me!
Assault Archmage! Observe my radiance!
Phoenix Guard are needed for the open battles. In the siege area, the flying units dominate. The infantry is always usually take some kind of damage. You are definitely one of those guys in the open field, especially against large units.
Prevails. Assyrian protects.
So funny thing is, we can actually get Phoenix Guard out of this battle. So we came out of battle with more Phoenix Guard than we had when we entered the battle.
I claim it. High Elven Archmage.
Oh, there's the old gold mine. Didn't get destroyed in the nice. Got a Sun Dragon in the garrison.
Magic in purest form.
Okay, got Sky Master, Master Strategist, 708 weapon strength.
I am Assyrian Reborn.
Very nice. 75 melee attack, and they can still get more.
Pure magic.
They have Gorkazan and Dragonhorn mines.
Prince Elthari.
Sorcerer.
Now I have to take the Western Badlands. The Greenskins will pile up there, no doubt. No doubt.
We will never stop asking. Athel Tamara shall shine once more.
Another 15. So we got the extra armor defense for dragons. Let's get the ward save and melee defense for the Phoenix Guard. We can also buff their attack and damage here, which is quite nice. And we got them damage here as well. Tarian skill tree, sure. There you go. I think the Sky Master here is the better option than the Bow Master. But you can shoot as well. The Sky Master units go better with Knights of Torgaval. Those are damage dealers. There's no way 14 units of goblins will take him at tier 5. There's just no way. A red line affected special troops now. He has unique skill, and the prison of Altamara has a buff. They forgot the range bonuses on though in the prison. The range upgrade doesn't do anything for the range units.
Have you come to help me avenge my father?
Those guys have rebelled from Zarxil and they're actually sending an army. Wow. What the hell, Kalangrand? What the hell? Should have raised that settlement.
Step forth, true friend of the Angrund clan.
So what do we have here? Let's see if we can get another Diamond Guardian Phoenix. The Ring of Hakan, an Emerald Collar.
Scholar Supreme.
Emerald Collar is good for the Lore Master because they can use Herbalist. See the Rebirth, Poison, and some Ward Save.
Yvresse's guardian. Hesitation is unacceptable.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
The gods stand with me, noble son of Ulthuan.
Only got rank 6 Gobos, huh? Looks like that place is gonna get destroyed again.
Master
Unless we
Mage.
go march there. But I don't care, we'll take it on the way back.
Do not tarry.
Still annoying though.
Lawmaster of Hearth, leading the way.
Ingor, it's just a game, why do you have to be mad? Oh my god! Have you seen that shit?
Armored in faith.
What the hell?
Standing by. Adventure awaits.
Their Y is not gonna last forever.
Our traditions.
Let's look at the Plague Mace start spraying again. Of course the emollient is gone.
Brave son of Ulthuan.
Isha bless you.
True son of Ulthuan.
Okay, they'll produce resources there. Don't have to bother with them. Money might help if we need it from Alliance later. Should probably start some kind of garrison here.
High Elven Archmage.
So they don't annoy us here. I'm not sure we have this many turns to get it done. We'll try. Thank you, Lodorian. This is the Tyrion brought to fight the Lastria, so the Ultron is not a war zone. Better Lastria to be a war zone. The Fate Bearers will not do much against their Blake Orcs and the large units.
I will lead. A strong.
There was another force there. Probably just fled the city. We need to get rid of the Grimgar's army. Let's sell the Neltharion. We have to hold the Badlands now.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
7 armies, they were not buffed. Still shit. They will attack Nagarite, but we really don't care about Nagarite. They can raise it for all I care. Could get some garrison here, of course. Grave news, boys. Grave news.
Althwan expects.
Nice.
Remove this threat. Tor Yvresse. I claim.
Top notes are gone. Now we can just focus on Grimgar.
Master of magic, beyond possibility. They will a bulwark. I bring Azurian's fire.
Karazakara have been destroyed by Grimgar, yeah. We're getting Heart to Flame before we get more magic. What? They have reload skill thing here. Guess they didn't know what to put here, so they just gave him the reload skill. What's the point of Prince and Princess, man? The fighters are so bad. Just get a wizard, get a mage for whatever else. Second lower entrepreneur.
Stop that!
The Warden of Tor Yvresse.
Makes sense.
Chosen of Hoeth. Onward then.
I still have one settlement here.
You have my attention. Daggers in the dark.
They're starting to lose here, which is a good thing. We got Emperor against them.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen. Onward!
They have to try to hold Morkheim or to prevent some vacant mauling.
Defender of the Everqueen.
My quest is true. Find my harem.
I shall not suffer them to live. Yvresse depends upon you, Mistborn.
Those broken nose be more annoying. Pirates were on top of Chaos. Wonder how many armies they destroyed.
Limitless talent.
By the White Tower.
Trained by the White Tower.
Haunted by fate.
Prince of Elfwan.
I will avenge. My life for Tor Yvresse.
Prince of Elfwan. Remove their bonds. Onward. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. I'm ready.
He's ready. A militia master here, huh? So looks like these guys might be belonging for a floating village, which is extremely annoying.
Valiant.
Who calls?
High Elven Archmage. The most gifted.
They have military might
No
enough now to
glory.
push forward.
Only service.
High Elven Archmage.
2 turns. They could attack us from
I
the
await
other
your
side
command.
again.
Setting the pace.
I like to be annoying like that.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
This definitely feels a little bit whack-a-mole.
Give me strength.
Lawmaster of Earth.
As the greenskins focus everything here, they'll get attacked from the other sides, at least.
Who calls?
Deliver your message.
So,
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
They're no longer fighting the Emperor, huh?
indeed.
The Emperor is doing very good. How many of them are after Grimgor? Marienburg and Reichland. Well, he's no longer rank 1.
Noble Lord. Defender of the Ever Queen. The gods stand with me.
Grimgor is not gonna keep those walls forever. There's no chance against Altarian anyways, we don't even have to fight him. Just click click. Chaos is now here, so the other tide will hug and sing Kumbaya while they get free bags of gold. Nagarite on Ultuan is gonna get attacked, but we don't really care. As long as they don't attack Grace and Critique. Ooh, the head movement. Well, this is gonna be a little bit click, click, click.
One prevails.
Needs that wall for another 1 or 2 turns. Maybe I should have not much that far in. It's probably a mistake from my part. Stay a hell away from that Doom Diver.
servant of the tower.
I summon the winds! Master of sorcery!
Oh, we got a hit and we could take heavy damage. It's a lot of orcs. So we don't get stuck here. How does Goblin not just sound faster than a Phoenix? I need the Phoenix is there to help with Malak. Sonic 9 Spider.
Unlimited power.
pigs with this cycle charge get a couple kills every time.
The wind.
Disengage here.
Lawmaster of Poet.
What the shit? How is this unit taking so much damage from goblins? You guys seeing this shit?
Asturian fire. I. Magics.
Must be the chariot combo as well. It's probably because of the low vigor. Get rid of those pigs. Those are the savage pigs and the nasty shit.
Witness true magic.
Fight over those pigs. Oh, vigor kinda sucks here.
Lawmaster of Poet.
Path one.
Lawmaster of Poet.
Yeah, they got one of the things guard there. Pressure from all sides, it's a lot of damage to no vigor.
True magic is mine.
Send all the flies there. This is about to get serious here in melee.
Asur Archmage. The most potent spells.
Apparently that spider is not dead and it's been killing the bird.
Asur Archmage. Observe my radiance.
We get all flyers here. I lost most of the unit that's still confident. That makes me wonder what kind of battle skills game this thing gonna have.
Disciple of Hoel.
Saint Louis Sinner.
So Black Horse will do pretty good there.
Mage ready. Weaver of the wind.
Only you had a little bit more magic here.
The most potent spells.
Veilers maybe.
Lawmaster of Poet.
Have at least to get rid of these orcs. Ringer is killing my Lord Master there. The Black was doing a lot of damage.
Assyrians fire! Mage ready! Yes!
It's good red.
Iran protects me. Lafe Leki.
My journey continues! Magics unleashed!
Totally forgot about that dragon there.
I summon the winds! Assur Archmage!
Lawmaster of Poem. Retreat!
Weaver of the wind! Assur Archmage! Master of sorcery!
Hit her.
A prudent position! I go for Oak One!
Shit. Still need to deal with this area, you know. Without her healing, might not be doable here. Just trying this way. See if we can get it back. This is Vietnam.
Observe my radiance!
Sithon Seal Today!
Demon is like no health. But our dragons
True
have been
magic is mine.
taking way too much already.
It is my goal!
A lot of archers as well. Get out of wins. This bomb protect him down.
True magic! Without hesitation!
Even without a vigor, it's crazy what we actually already killed here.
For Alt One, as you say.
Those black horses have massive damage.
It is fated! Kill them!
Chosen of Poem.
These guys are not really going down, you know.
Assur Archmage!
Azur Dhanan.
Might still get losses before they get him. Let's get rid of those archers. Archers are actually piling up a lot of damage. heal would be a big deal here. We don't miss here because the March Saints didn't have enough movement with a Va. So always give the AI benefits, you know, extra movement with a Va, Lord in the Va. Yeah, gets all the good shit.
The winds flow through me. Asser Archmage.
Heal here, it's gonna decide the battle.
I summon the winds.
Moving on.
Asser Archmage.
I'm waiting.
Honestly, if Grimgr beaten, or the lords are routed, Grimgr beaten that noble, that Lord Master, we would have routed here.
Spellcaster Supreme.
Because we would have to go down all the time.
Asser Archmage.
That army was really strong for this without Vigor.
Asser Archmage. Asser Archmage.
I mean, look at us, the Orc boys killed 22 Phoenix Guard. Got a group now. We are out of power, huh? Double Arc Conduit might push it. Oh, nice. More heals. Heals for days, not even Great Arc Conduit or Magical Reserves on the Lord.
Asser Archmage. True magic is mine. Master of sorcery.
We can actually fill the rings of magic here. Cat Mono says, Elite, you're doing it wrong, need to waste their ammo first. Is this how you play the game? I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Where I predicted. Destiny sends me. Asser Archmage.
Can't wait for this. We need to heal the
The
dragon.
most potent spells. I am sent.
Asor Lord Master.
A prudent position.
That was intense. They nearly hit us. Now Grimgr was fighting the characters and the flyers. Damn, we lost one unit. Man, they got one of them. Grimgr nearly beaten the Lore Master.
This is all lesser beings deserve.
I mean, they did buff him, so he almost got the Lore Master.
Holy shit! What the hell?
Thank you, Matt. Yeah, those elite boars were a lot. What was game? I don't know. A Black Guard or Phoenix Guard? Phoenix Guard. They have more toughness. Ooh, Biting Blade is actually good now, huh?
Standing by. The enemy.
These guys were definitely annoying trolling around like this. They even resisted, huh?
High Elven Archmage.
Get this next turn.
What do you require? Onward then.
We need another 10, huh? Looks like both Tyrion and Naga have taken some damage. Demon dropped to rank 6. Raglan lost a lot of military.
Beyond your comprehension.
Looks like Loki is gonna have a pleasant time right now.
Prince Eltharion.
High Elven Archmage.
Stop that!
I will avenge. Hesitation is unacceptable.
Warden of Safari.
I cannot rest.
The most gifted.
I ain't doing that!
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Deliver your message.
Yes.
So we have to take the Western Badlands now, huh?
Our cause is noble.
When we see Green with 3k kills.
True magic. They will suffer the might of...
Grimgor, the CA has to buff orcs first. We need to wait for the orc DLC. Now that they've updated goblins, the orc DLC is next, no doubt.
Lawmaster of power.
All things are possible. Observe my radiance.
Didn't you know orc boys are as good as Saurus according to someone Reddit? Keep it up. Saurus are literally better Biggins. They're basically an identical model, just better. And remind me again, boys, how many turns to recruit Saurus and how many turns to recruit Biggins? Who has more damage? Who has shields? Who has more armor? In case like this, you can in the regrowth round. Can you inflict armor losses by healing all your dragons? If you had enough power, depending what they have, really.
Behold my power!
I have 708 weapons taking these dragons.
The winds flow through me! I will not tarry!
Let's get rid of that this guy here. Maybe I get supplies here. What feels that move? Much knockback on. Oh, we got him. I think that the warning already has been announced that there will be additional changes to orcs in the next patch. There better be. The early orcs are trash. Lower those pigs also tier lower with some additional
Perhaps
buffs.
their master values them. They'll spare Asur hands from High Elven Archmage.
I know you know.
Magic in purest form. Full speed, Asur!
Our traditions give me strength.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Just have to hold these territories now.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Just hold.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
This one probably is only gonna be lined. Orc boys with Avgu should look like better Emperor swordsmen.
Quickly, for I must not be.
Man, how much they're sending here? Where the hell does this army come from? Did they come from the other side? I'm thinking I'm gonna be getting those things got anyways. Holy shit, this guy as well. Probably wanna take that settlement in the south because there's no defenses. That is slowly going to collapse as we take the territories, but they're still just full aggro on our presence. Because there are no dwarves to keep them in check or Skaven.
High Elven Archmage.
I am Asuryan reborn.
Trained by the White Tower.
Prince Eltharion.
So when did they get this one? Was that one in a full war?
What do you require?
It looks like it.
The enemy will pay. A resounding success.
So looks like they're going for the floating village.
Where's my madness?
How is nobody attacking this shit? Everybody's ignoring them there. Just a peasant faction that spams units.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Agreed.
Skaven doing very good this campaign.
True. Step forth, true friend of the Ungrown clan.
I think he would attack them without even we had to ask him.
Obey the vow. They face the warden. Cowardice. I claim.
The light of Avalon shines bright.
Okay, got a Heart of Flame now. 85 melee defense. And they still get more.
Master Mage. Master of Magic. They cannot withstand high.
Just in case somebody's in range, we'll heal our flyers. Their vase seems to never end.
True magic is mine. The winds blow through me. Mine. Unlimited power.
Well, life is the best, but if you get a second lore, whatever you want that is not dead, everything is good. What's the high magic big spell? Apotheosis. It activates Shield of Suffering the best, and other than that, you have the direct damage, long duration, and wind one. The best thing in higher lore was always Shield of Suffering. So you cast spells to trigger Shield of Suffering. Apotheosis is a long-range small heal that triggers Shield of Suffering. The casting Shield of Suffering adds up during the fight, increases the overall toughness of your units. And then there's a couple of other spells which you can use to do damage.
Witness true magic! Asturian protects. I claim it for High Elven Archmage.
Protector of Ulthuan.
I bring Azurian's fire.
moment.
High Elven Archmage.
Zargoth! Nah!
High Elven Archmage. Magic in purest form.
I refuse!
Warden of Safari. Knowledge awaits.
Noble son of Ulthuan. With purpose.
Prince Elthari.
We still need to take these 3 settlements here and get 10 more points there.
Pure magic.
It's happening. I'm here, I'm here.
I am a Saurian reborn.
Archmage. Princess of the Aswell, Lady of the Phoenix Court.
I take 1 turn because of the ports. Try to keep this one up. They're beelining for it right now.
Duty is
We still the Stone Mine Tower is the farthest one.
Protector of the realm.
Now, let's actually poke here.
Your word. What news? Ready to march. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Your bidding.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
Greens can use underways here, so they could be in an area we don't see them.
Master of Magic.
Other than this campaign, we still have Bone Rattless Azak's campaign, which been going fine, other than complaining about the state of early game orcs.
Speak quickly, for I must.
Walking per turn 100, we hired like 5 armies to defense elements. Put all our money into garrisons. Don't you see how many greenskins there are here? Otherwise it's just gonna be whack-a-mole cancer from hell. There is this thing, you know, military, which sometimes you overspend into.
Let your words be true.
Look at these toxic bastards. This is why we are over-recruiting. And nobody's attacking them there.
Guardian. Starting out.
All shall fade.
I'm waiting.
Maybe we get this.
Scholar, off I go. Wending my way.
Mork says no.
Take their heads.
Cowardice. Show no weakness.
They already made it higher, huh?
We are pure of heart.
Come on, boys, take the Stone Mine Tower.
Oh no.
do us a
The
favor
lady
here.
grants you safe passage in these lands. Welcome to fair Britonia, commoner.
The gods stand with me.
Do not tarry, Master Mage.
Lord of Britonia.
The people are slowly starting to attack greenskins from this side here. Eventually, just gonna start melting, and then this cave and just gonna be behind them. Still need some prisoners,
What
huh?
do you require? The enemy will pay. Stop that!
Finn's guard, fort save resist, defense.
The Asa bids you welcome.
I think it's for the rest of the campaign, Asgari. As long as it's in prison, it's in prison.
Standing by. The enemy must be punished.
Even Wurzak knows the goblins are the best. Goblins rule. Even Wurzak.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
The land we attack with the other lord.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Well, the Savage Orcs are not easily accessible. The AI doesn't always build a building as a known Wurzak faction.
I will consider any suggestion that aid.
Legend Lord will disappear after destroy faction. Oh, interesting. Okay.
I will consider any suggestion that aid.
What?
Have you come to help me avenge my father?
Wise failed.
What lures you from your forested heights?
These guys are fighting the Empire. Oh man, go fight a Chaos or somebody.
No food and safe in our world.
Mercy is mere vanity.
We will smite countless greenskins. Be prepared, Aser. Sail on! The winds of magic guide us.
We need to get this Gobo captured. Victory is imminent.
Asur Archmage! I do not object! Asurian's fire! Asurian sends me! Asur Archmage!
Be careful, Star Dragons, don't overcook that Gobo. We've got him. What the shit? No penalty, nothing. Well, the Dragon Bread is not very accurate, and they could just move, get staggered, moved left, right by the first hit. If they all shoot at once and shooting a large target, it could actually get deleted, depending on the resistances and armor.
Magic guide us. I claim it, High Elven Archmage.
I have no equals.
So you have to do fully upgrade one for a short victory.
There is no.
Honestly, all three of these should give combat buffs to Mistwalkers. The fact there is only one and it's for melee, not range, it kind of feels half-assed. It's like we're using that word a lot recently, half-assed.
I am Asurian Reborn.
That ain't happening.
High Elven Archmage.
Okay, so we could destroy him here, but only now to resolve. Then again, he would have to retreat. This guy would have to also move around. You can retreat on the other side of the river, and we don't have the movement. That's another thing.
Prince of Elfwan.
Have to see what happens here first.
We are pure of heart, disciplining the enemy.
Might get ambushed here.
Eltharion.
Doubt is for the weak.
Duty is purpose. The Warden of Tor Yvresse. Do not tarry.
Booyah!
Failure is unthinkable.
Let's get him in prison. The popo is for him coming.
The Fang Sword hunters, within reason. Warden of Ulthuan.
Ulthuan Mage.
Acknowledged.
As you say.
Apace.
We will obey. Orders received.
Loyal! We go!
Serve the king!
Assa, forward!
Lawmaster of Poem.
Lakoi Soraya! Going abroad.
Claim vengeance! The might of Yvresse!
Onward!
I
Agree!
can go Malik.
Acknowledge!
Without fail.
Blood and vengeance! Empowered by vengeance!
For duty.
We advance!
Assa, advance.
I'm waiting.
Enemy magic! Enemy magic!
Ephua! Bend to my will!
Asuryan guides us.
Avenge the fallen!
We will obey. As you say.
That's a magic attack.
Firefall! Without fail!
By Ilario! I am ever ready! Eltharion! I swear it!
I go then.
Penance!
Lawmaster of Poem.
Show no fear!
It's gonna be enough here, I feel. One second down. It's just resistances and melee is not reliable to direct hit. Even if you have a max chance, there's still 10% chance to miss. I think it was 1 second too late. Hard to say with with fast forward.
Make their fool masters pay. Their only worth is service. Prince Eltharion.
Oh shit.
I refuse.
Let me think about it. No!
Fang Sword bites deep! Failure!
Don't have enough for this turn down.
An extension.
And this guy will attack their next turn.
What do you seek?
High Elven Archmage.
Yeah, nah, sauce, but no.
The enemy will pay.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Waste a Grom's time.
So we have all the provinces now, but we need to destroy Broken Axe. And we need to have 100 Yvresse defense level, which have 95. Turn 2. That capture was required there to finish in this turn. But there's no guarantee auto dissolve will finish him off here, so still that's another thing.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Get off, get!
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Moving out. Defender of the Phoenix Throne. For the King! What news?
We could try to capture this one. We do have 2 princes. They have massive stats.
I will lead the Assa.
Ever loyal. Now!
Spearman! Asturian guides us.
For the king!
Prince of Ulthuan!
Heralds of the wind!
Loyal! We will obey! It will be done! Northern Sea Guard! Archers!
I will! Apace! For the king!
Try to capture the Gobo here.
Prince of Ulthuan! Immediately! Quickly now!
Assa, move!
Forward!
Loyal! Moving out! Can I be praised?
Swiftly!
Advance! Defending order! Yvresse!
Archers!
Heralds of the wind! March! Assa! Advance!
Without fail! What orders? I agree! Forward!
At your command!
Ever vigilant!
As you say! We will obey! For duty! For duty! Loyal! Attack!
Battle ready!
Following orders!
Noble Prince!
Acknowledged!
Archers!
Spearman! It will be done!
As you say! We away!
Heralds of the wind! It shall be done! Orders received! Without fail!
I will! The Grey! Orior! Advance! Death to all! Apace! Without fail! Assa, advance! Assa! It shall be done!
Heralds of the wind!
Moving out! Guardian of Order! Elfry! Eternal Defenders! Prince of Ulthuan! Son of Ulthuan! At your command! Without fail! Ready and eager! Understood! As you say! Prince of Ulthuan! Guardian of Order! The Grey! Orders received!
Lothern Sea Guard.
The Grey! Onward!
Heralds of the Wind.
The Grey! Move! Quickly now! Orders understood!
Assure Prince. The Ever Queen.
Assyrian guides us!
Tannoy.
Just can't hit him out.
For Ulthuan. Quickly now.
Melee is so unreliable for that.
Battle
But we don't have fast projectiles
We
for to shoot
advance.
the guy with the shield. Never know if he's gonna take damage or he's gonna just evade. They should increase duration in this ability for sure. Just kind of force to use range instead.
Take them captive. Making my way. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Defender of the Phoenix Throne. I go. Setting up garrison. Prince of Ulthuan.
Handmaiden of the Ever Queen.
Prince Elthariel.
Champion of the Ever Queen. Protector of the Ever Queen.
Can I offer assistance?
Wretch! For Ulthuan to survive.
We got to rank 3 with all that military.
I will...
Have you come to help me avenge my father? Wretch! For...
standing by. The enemy will pay.
Nothing doing!
High Elven Archmage. They cannot... They can serve...
A +1 here. Shit wizard, huh?
Assur Sorcerer.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Not gonna happen.
I serve the Phoenix King.
You seek illumination.
Not for all that safe in the world.
All those heroes here could
Ever
actually
faithful.
block this.
Scholar.
Sister of Avalon, they must die.
Yeah, even if I raise this,
High
this
Elven
one's out of
Archmage.
range.
I'm ready. Your word? Your orders are reasonable. Ready to attack.
Avenge Tor Yvresse!
Capture him, raise it, and occupy it. That could work.
This is our swarm.
Well, they read the patch notes, Zakutama. This the update happens automatically. You don't have to update yourself.
It will suffice. Command me.
It was in the patch notes.
Fireborn! We will obey!
It is done. My power is yours.
Eltharion! Empowered by vengeance! Warden of Ulthuan! The Grim Warden rises!
We will obey!
For order!
It shall be done!
Avenge the fallen!
For the king!
Loyal!
Orion!
Ready.
Acknowledged!
For duty.
White Lions!
Orders.
For duty!
Understood! Moving out! Loyal!
Loyal! To battle! It will be done!
Bleak, but unyielding.
Can I be praised?
For Lothern!
It will be done! March! Lacoy! Yvresse!
Assur Lawmaster! Louis Cider! Lawmaster!
It shall be done!
Sail! The Fang Sword hungers! By my father's blade! The might of Yvresse! Eltharion!
done.
I am ever ready. Eldarion! For Tor Yvresse!
Awaiting orders.
Penance! The Grim Warden rises! Eldarion! I fight for Yvresse! Eldarion!
Looks like one of friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Leave after I have inspected the troops. All you have to do is talk. You serve.
I really think these two need to upgrade Mistwalker units further. Not just this. Some range buffs.
Prince Elthar.
High Elven Archmage. High Elven Archmage.
Brook no failure.
The Spider Rider units better than Orc Riders now. Tarion is one of the coolest lords added in the game so far. Fighter, more like melee expert with a wizard and support as well. Really cool stuff. Just wish Adel Tamara Prison buffed Mistwalkers a bit more. They forgot about the range buffs and maybe even some armor resistance buff. Those two buildings Adel Tamara should buff more, especially the range one. This one should buff range units, and this one should give maybe like physical resistance and armor.
My life for Tor Yvresse. Prince Elthar.
This is Yvresse finished, boys. Only Azek remains, which will be continued in about 1 hour. Oh, look at this. We got 3 out of 4 of the new factions to short campaign victory. This one taken longer than I thought it would, but the Greenskins won in the Badlands. They destroyed dwarves, and the Skaven didn't been so aggressive because the Broken Axe controlled Blightwater. We'll continue with Isaac in 1 hour, boys. See ya then.